If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the HAMM to check out as an SBC. So with this card before, there was an SBC they released, I think it was the Prime, during that time period. And the main thing that I remember during that time period, and this is going to be the main thing that we talk about every review because that one gameplay patch that EA dropped, might as well just get press proven to everybody, is her left stick being weird, right? That was like the main thing with the card when I did use her. And I mentioned it in the review that her left stick was a little bit weird, but she was pretty decent in other areas. Like she would still be a card that some people use in the meta of the game. But that is something that you have to consider. Does she have... they still didn't give it to her, but they have first touch. Does she have a first touch plus before? Let me see. Because this isn't like a situation like Genola where it's like, oh, the base mechanics are a certain way and then blah, 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 right? Like it's a little different. All right, so let's see. So HAMM. Ah, there we go. Okay. So there was the team, it wasn't the team of the year, it was this one during that time period. She didn't have a first touch plus. The first touch plus is a little bit more helpful with higher base dribbling stats as well. She kind of looks like a card to use on an engine as well. Base boost, dribbling boost, passing boost, shooting is perfect, you know what I'm saying? And Finesse Shot Plus, guys, I'm telling you, when the left stick is not good, it carries so many of these cards because it's such a... It's a cringe play style, but it's literally so effective in the game. Oh, little cutback, finesse shot, boom. You know what I'm saying? So they always give that to the cards to always make them still pretty meta to use, you know, especially if the card is like a 5-star, 5-star. But Power Shot Plus, Rabbit Plus, First Touch Plus better carry her like crazy. Because if you look into the description of the Plus version, has minimal error when trapping the ball and is able to transition to dribbling much faster with greater control. So if I'm just like touch the ball and then boom, I'm like immediately explosive, then that's fantastic. But sometimes it has to work with like other play styles too. There is the variable of her being a 5'5" player, right? So she's not tall, and this card will have significantly better dribbling stats, right? So that's obviously a really, really big deal to work with. Heading accuracy 96, no jumping. Could you technically go in the direction of giving her... What do you even give her? Like a not a sniper, because she already has thing. I mean, you could technically give her a hawk. Are you really going to use her for heading capabilities? Not really, right? It's all about being able to dribble and utilize skill moves for the most part, in my opinion. Is this the main SBC today? Minamino as well. These are like the cheap FUTTIES cards. We don't review those ones. People don't care about those, let's be real. But yeah, with HAMM, I don't know. How many squads is this? The one that always like refreshes when I'm doing the review right at 1 is Easy SBC. They have like a good idea. SBC Solver, 3.21. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. We'll see. If you're going to do an SBC, definitely do Genola, because Genola's not surprised me because he just carries his base mechanics over. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get the card. We'll use her in the main attacking positions. Hopefully she's a beast. I had to change her direction there. Didn't register the first time, but registered afterwards. Working with the first touch there. She's gonna go far post here. It does. And you know what? I actually probably had the time to control that, to be fair. Nothing on the finesse shot there. I might be a little bit too close to the net on that one. Oh, pushing my thumbstick upwards. He goes to bottom side. You know the vibes in this game. There it is. Small little movements. Get the green on the finesse. We're good to go. Oh, try to get the shot off there. Oh, crossbar and post on that one. Crossbar and post. Nice, so green time strike on that. I think he may have used the goalkeeper there. He may have used it, potentially. Oh, I got a penalty for it. That was so lucky. I did time the L trigger in that, like the L2 in that exact moment that he fouled me. So, counts for something, I guess. We are going to go top right. There it is. I did a fake shot into a pass, doesn't register it. He did the commands, but it just told me to go myself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, try to time the shield touch there so I can just turn quickly. But better to do with the press proven plus. I had to cancel it and I try to like time the regular strike afterwards. But that works too. Didn't get the green on it. Honestly, I could have just kept going on the inside there and just work another angle, but... yeah, still has a thing to our left stick. You can see it right there. I can show you guys the in-game examples at least, right? That worked out. And crossbar. No green on that one, by the ways. The finesse shot plus is such a huge, like... They know when they're not releasing a card that's like a certain thing for a price range that they're like, oh, finesse shot plus though, you know what I'm saying? Penalty again? Okay. Penalt. We go bottom right on this one. Oh, man, he gets a slide challenge there, man. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. The movement there was really good. I actually want that. Give me... okay. Kind of like push the player out of position, so I was like, all right. That one was a white time strike, so I did not green that, and she still hit it pretty nicely, so that's good. Base card stats for finishing, pretty nice there. See, like I can like it's not even that crazy. It's like it's not that crazy of a difference, but it's just slightly better, you know. Got a shot cancel, but I shouldn't have gone downwards there. Yeah, I seen him move the goalkeeper in my peripherals. First touch there worked out. Who did I hit off of? Oh, I didn't even realize. I have no idea who that hit off of. Oh, too much emphasis after that first touch there. You see, finesse shot plus carries these cards, man. So if they feel like weird on the dribble, it's like, oh, well, I got the cutback, I got the finesse shot plus on the green, you know what I'm saying? Like, it carries them. It gives them like a reason, like, oh yeah, we'll make the SBC price this much because she has this or whatever, right? Like, I know how their brain operates. They have gameplay people that, you know, they're not stupid. No, it was she did it a little bit too further ahead. Unlucky. Oh, it's always that last guy there. You send two people there, but... Okay, my own player there. Nice, nice. No, register to HAMM, man. Come on. She's the one that's on side there. Oh, dude, that registration there is cringe. Away move. Yeah, I was trying to see, like, you kind of have to look at the goalie and then the defender tracks back quickly. You know the vibes. Yeah, it's you get carried by finesse shot trait. You get carried by it. Because a goal's a goal, you know, and like, how do you score those goals? You have finesse shot plus. That's what the vibes are. Those areas are really good for the power shot. I never tried the greens because I don't really do power shots that much, but they would work. Oh, no green. No green, no green. There it is. To fake him out a little bit there. Oh, that turn, man. Like, you could see the thing on it, you know? Good movement there. And almost carried by the finesse shot plus. Too much power on it, though, unfortunately. Oh, man. You know it's a step over acceleration if I've ever seen one right there. Holy. Game begs right there, but nerf it to the ground. If I got to that, that would have been funny. Oh, thank goodness. Manual goalkeeping. I had to I had to cancel the power shot. I did that just because he was gonna do that though. Like the power shot into the cancel. Just to give me more time to see where he's gonna move. But dude, the fact that they can move back, like, oh my goodness. That's crazy, bro. I find that so funny, by the way, is how they introduced that into a patch, and then they reverted it like a week or two into it, and then they released it as like a new feature in the new game because there are a bunch of. Oh, she definitely has, like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, she has that thing to her, bro. That's definitely a base mechanic that has stuck with her for sure. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I hit the quest bar so many times on the finesse shot. Oh, I can't dribble, guys. Like, she doesn't let me, bro. I did a power shot cancel, and then I wanted to use the left stick to go down. She literally limited herself from doing it. I tried a finesse shot. I was gonna say, if I scored that, I've been like, I'm not using the finesse shot enough. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the HAMM card. So, yeah, let's talk about a few things when it comes to how she performs in game. Here's the thing, guys. It's funny how EA does things, especially when it comes to responsiveness, because you guys know this card, right? So Ousmane Dembele, right? Look at the price range of the card, 2.2 mil. He keeps going down, right? And he keeps going down for obvious reasons, because I've even tried out this card myself. And when you don't give him the specific playstyles, like these guys, they don't left stick well. Like, I haven't done that Dembele review. I did collect footage for him, but I don't know if I finished the whole thing. But the left stick's just not there, right? With HAMM, I would say very similar situation, right? If this is before that main gameplay patch where they changed the way that dribbling works and the way that jockey worked, maybe it would be a little bit better to work with, potentially. But the lack of those playstyles will make her left stick decent to work with, but not like crazy responsive. Like, she definitely has like a sway to her for sure. I think that base mechanic is definitely transferred over to this card. If you watch the review for the Prime HAMM video, you'll hear me say the exact same thing. Now, generally speaking, is this card still someone that can play well in the meta of the gameplay? Yes, attacking AI is solid. She shoots the ball quite nicely for the most part, right? She's got the 5-star weak foot to work with too for those finesse shots, as long as you green time them. You know, the pace decent to work with, passing decent to work with. But I think for the price range of the card at 3-point-something million coins, it's a little bit crazy. In my opinion, I definitely agree with the like to dislike ratio on this card. Like, if you were going to do some of the SBCs, in my honest opinion, because this card, if you face her, like, she'll still be able to do work if someone's crazy enough to actually complete her. Which in my opinion is way too up there in price for her in-game quality. But I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where EA are just kind of being cringe with some of the SBCs. Like, they definitely know what they're releasing for end-game cards. In regards to like which card kind of matches the price range of it and which cards like don't really match it, right? Like Ginola, if you guys watched our review, like, he had base mechanics that transferred over nicely. But with HAMM, right, since her left stick was such a, like, not huge issue, because like you can still play with her obviously, but because that was like a main thing of the card, you needed to improve that, and they didn't, right? Honestly, a regular press proven would have helped, at the very least, a regular one. Definitely over the first touch. I can't utilize the first touch as much on this card because she doesn't have those base mechanics. Like with Ginola, like, I can move with Ginola on the first touch plus without a press proven, but it's whatever cards transfer from one thing to another. Like, you can feel these things right away when you're using these guys, right? But honestly, if you face her, if someone is crazy enough to complete her, she's still going to be pretty decent to use, right? The left stick is going to be the main thing you have to work with, obviously, as we did. But it's just the SBC price is just insane. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those ones. But EA being cringe, bro. They're just being cringe. Anyways, I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.